Hello, this is Stephanie from IMACMA.com. This video is dedicated to the many Indian candidates who visit my site. Let me walk you through some facts, together with steps and tips on how to achieve your goal to become a CMA. The MRA between IMA and ICAI. First of all, some good news. If you are a member of the ICAI, now known as ICAI, you can apply for the US CMA membership as long as you have a valid ICAI certificate. The agreement works the other way around as well. If you are a CMA, you can also obtain a membership of ICAI, but there is one restriction. You must take the CMA program outside of India. Profile of IMA members from India. Based on the IMA Global Salary Survey published in June 2014, Indian IMA members on average earned $31,000 of basic salary and $39,000 in terms of total compensation. On the whole, they worked 44.7 hours per week. If we look at IMA members from Asia, who are mostly Chinese and Indians, there are more interesting statistics. Among these members, 45% are CMAs, with the rest likely in the process of getting the certification. The median age is 33, which is the youngest among all IMA members. 87% of them have bachelor degrees and 30% have advanced degrees. In terms of management level, 43% of them are in middle management, 30% in lower management, and 24% in senior top management. This compares to the 40% in senior top management among the peers in the US. This can be explained by the fact that Asian members are younger, and also the CMA establishment is more recent in Asia than in the US. CMA versus non-CMA salary in Asia. An important finding from the survey is that CMA earns one-third more than non-CMAs in salary and 28% more in total compensation among IMA members in Asia. When it comes to negotiating compensation, 56% of these CMAs say the certification strengthened their negotiation position with their employers, and 75% state that the CMA certification improves their chance to move across all areas of business. These are obviously average numbers that may or may not apply to your unique situation, but the overall trend is encouraging. How to become a CMA in India. You can pursue the US CMA certification from India without traveling or working abroad. The exam prerequisite is simple and is the same around the world. All you need is a bachelor degree in any discipline and in any parts of the world. The 2-year working experience requirement can be fulfilled by relevant work anywhere. You can read about the CMA exam requirements here. Exam content and format. The exam is a 2-part computerized exam that is 4 hours long each. You have the flexibility to take the exam on any weekday within the testing windows, which cover 6 months out of the 12 months in each year. For the CMA exam syllabus and exam content, please click on this link. Testing centers for aspiring CMAs in India. Here are the 9 test centers throughout India, and here are the 8 IMA chapters where you can mingle and network with fellow CMAs. CMA exam passing rates. The CIA released pass rates by region until 2014. Here is the breakdown. I don't have specific passing statistics for CMA in India, but Asian candidates in general have a better than average pass rate, but is still not up to the level of the Americans. How can we close the gap? Here are my suggestions. First, read my essay writing tips. Indians have very good command of English, but their writing style may be different from the Americans. Therefore, you should work on how to write essays in the standard use of US English. I've written this page on CMA exam essay tips specifically for non-US candidates in mind. Second, take self-study review course instead. From my own research and feedback from international readers, a common reason of failure is that people took local coaching classes that did not adequately prepare them for the exam. I'm sure there are some excellent live courses out there in the region, but more often than not, these coaching are not as good, and more importantly, you cannot tell until it's too late. The vast majority of US candidates prepare with self-study materials. By using the same review course as the US candidates, you know the quality of these courses are guaranteed, and you put yourself in the same level playing field. Considering the North Americans have a much higher passing rate of 50 to 60%, I would definitely go for whichever courses they are using. You can learn about the top review course providers here. Now, how can I start the process? Check out the links at the bottom of my page for Indian candidates on how to start, the common issues they face, and suggestions for retakers. You may also ask any questions you may have in the comment section below. Best of luck and see you in the next video.